All rise. Judge Vanderbeek Court is now in session. Judge, this is the case of the ghost.
Thank you. You all may be seated. Okay, Miss Ghost, is it?
Yes, ma'am.
You brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Well, we have a 1-year-old daughter named Alexis Ray. We're not together anymore. We were married for 2 years. We divorced because I like women. And so I want to put him on child support. He don't do nothing for his little girl. So that's basically.
Okay. So you all divorced, have a 1-year-old.
Yes, ma'am.
And you want him to pay child support?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, seems pretty straightforward. Sir, what do you have to say about that?
Your Honor, I don't have a problem paying child support, but, she did leave me for somebody else. She cheated on me throughout our relationship and things like that.
Intro 1. Welcome to another explosive case in Judge Vonderbee's courtroom. Today we've got betrayal, financial drama, and a surprise pregnancy. Ms. Ghost says Mr. X isn't paying his share, while he claims he's broke. But then she drops a twist about being pregnant again. Who's lying? Who's avoiding responsibility? Judge Vonda's about to cut through the noise.
To make the ends meet. So I don't know how much I can give. It's expensive to live where we live.
Well, according to the documents you provided, you made $18 an hour, not $16.
Oh.
So
He's
you
also
don't
a
know how
liar,
much you
Your
made?
Honor.
No, ma'am. I was mistaken. I apologize.
Oh, okay. But you get a check every month, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Y'all made the perfect couple. You're the liar, she's the cheater.
Well, that's semantics right there. That's the particulars. He lied. I didn't cheat on him.
Okay, well, we already established that he lies. I mean,
Oh, yeah, I told you he was a liar.
Well, I mean, you didn't even have to tell me that.
You knew that.
I don't know how you do it
So,
every single time.
What are you?
What I don't need you all to do is address each other. You all
Yes,
will
ma'am.
address me. There's obviously a reason that you're no longer married, okay?
If he's a cheater.
No, because you guys were the perfect storm is why you guys are not married anymore. Now, in terms of health care, who pays it for this child?
He pays it.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Well,
She's on his Medicaid.
Okay, so, wait a minute. The child lives with you, but...
Yes, ma'am.
And the child is on Medicaid?
Yes, ma'am.
So, are you paying Medicaid yet, or you haven't started paying them?
Yes, ma'am. I am paying for the child's health care right now.
Okay, so you guys understand that Medicaid is not health insurance, right?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Okay, so that is it's not health insurance per se in terms of a private carrier, but for the child, that particular service is through the state of Texas. So that money does have to be repaid to the state. You're not paying health insurance to her.
Judge Vonda's about to cut through the noise. Intro 2. Busted. Mr. X says he makes $16 per hour, but the documents show $18. Judge Vonda isn't buying the mistake. This is why courts want pay stubs, not guesses. People get real creative when it's time to pay child support. So what do you think? Honest error.
Or you didn't understand?
I understand. I understand that now.
You understand it now? Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
so you understand that Medicaid has to be reimbursed to the state, and you're going to have to start paying child support at $18 an hour. You understand that, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you looked real depressed just then. I mean, did I say something wrong?
No, ma'am. It's just I just know how much it's gonna hurt, ma'am. That's all.
Know how much is what is going to hurt you.
The child support head.
And you do understand that, Mom, are you working?
No, ma'am.
Why aren't you working? Why aren't you working?
I mean, I just don't work.
You don't want to work, but you think that he is solely responsible for taking care of your 1-year-old?
Well, she lives with me, so I take care.
I was talking thanks. If she does live with you, yes, she does live with you, and he will be obligated to pay child support because of that. But you also need to be working too. So, are you gonna come back in here next time with some proof of looking for a job?
Oh, yes, ma'am, I will, and I'm currently pregnant again.
Intro 3. Mr. X really thought Medicaid was free. Nope, that's a loan from the government. Judge Vonda shuts that idea down fast. But let's not forget the mom, she's not working. Should dad carry the entire load? Or is it time both parents stepped up? Child support isn't one-sided, and the law doesn't run on good intentions.
That is not my child.
Oh, that was my next question. But
I ain't touched her in like almost a year.
okay, that is good information to know.
Wouldn't
That
touch
has
her.
nothing to do with this because a child that is not born is not a child within existence at this moment. So therefore, child support can be determined anyway.
We'll be back though.
You'll be back for
We'll be
that
back.
child. Okay, well when you return, we will discuss
somebody
that
else.
child.
With you. We'll be back with you.
Well, sir, just make sure you know. I just want you to know that you do have the right to get a DNA test.
Oh, really?
Yes, you have a right to get a DNA test on that child that she's pregnant with, just to make sure if she does bring you back, that if it's not your child, you won't be placed on child support.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you understand that?
But it's your child, so don't worry about that.
Ma'am, I don't need you addressing him, okay? And as of right now, we don't know whose child it is. When I say we, I'm speaking about the court. We don't know whose child it is because you're currently pregnant. He hasn't had an opportunity to do a DNA test, okay?
Get pregnant from another girl.
All right. Sir, I do not need that extra sidebar over there.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. All right, so based on $18 an hour, what is your work week? And truthfully, how many hours do you work a week?
Roughly 60 hours a week, ma'am.
Okay, you told the truth about that. I just have to verify everything that you say from now on. So,
I'm
$18 an hour at 60 hours per week. That brings your gross to about $2,160.
Did she just drop a pregnancy bomb in court? She did, and Mr. X instantly denied it's his. But Judge Vonda keeps it focused. Unborn kids aren't part of today's case. If she files again after the baby's born, DNA testing better be step one. This case may be closed, but drama's still on the way.
Net of $1,903.58. Now, in terms of health insurance, at another time, you do have the right to get some sort of health insurance plan for your child. However, for today, you're going to have to reimburse that money to Medicaid. So what I'll have to do is I'm going to take 9% of your gross, that $2,160 amount. 9% of that is $194.40. Now, if you are able to find some health insurance that's cheaper than that, that would be great. You have the right to do that. And when that does happen, you can come back to court and we can make the change, okay? But as of today, that's the number. Then you're going to pay, your child support obligation is $380.72. But mom, sir, asks that you pay back pay since the day that the child was born. You know what that means, right?
No, ma'am.
So pretty much that $380 amount, you're going to be responsible for paying that for the past 12 months.
Pay up time. Based on 60 hours per week at $18 per hour, Judge Vonda orders $408.72 per month, plus $6,600 in back support. Mr. X looked stunned. And get this, cash payments with no receipts. They don't count. If there's no record, it never happened. Word of advice. If you're paying support, always keep proof. Courts need facts, not stories.
You're looking real confused right now. That's the
Not
law.
confused, concerned, ma'am. That's
Yes.
all.
Well, okay, so up until this point, you have not been giving her any type of financial support for your child. Isn't that correct? It's a yes or no.
I have, ma'am, but I can't prove it because it's always been cash. I've always.
So the answer is no,
Yes, ma'am.
because if you've given her cash, that's a gift, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So the back pay that she requested for the past 12 months would bring your back pay, is also known as retroactive child support, $6,600, okay? And I'm going to make that payable at $100 per month. So your new child support obligation is going to be $480.72 a month. You understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Do you all have any further questions or anything? Any concerns you want to bring to the attention of the court?
No, ma'am.
Anything?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Well, if there's nothing further, you all are dismissed.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Your Honor.